Well, James Carville, of all people, was seriously impressed by you, a senator. I don't know whether you find it to be a good or bad thing, but he said of you, that guy, I'm telling you, he will out-debate. I'm just saying he is a talent. I'm not rooting. I'm really sincere here. Now, I don't agree with him. I think he's out there, but I'm telling you, he is more talented than any of those guys. If you were all in a room talking about the prominent Republicans at a debate, he said you would eat their lunch. What did you think of that?
Well, those were very, very kind comments. I was certainly flattered. I don't know Mr. Carville either, but I appreciated his kind comments. I will say in most other circles, saying that you're one of the better of politicians is not much of a compliment in most of America.
But I also think what he's saying is, unlike newly elected senators, you are not quietly assuming membership in the club or being polite and genteel and don't rock the boat. You have violated all of those, and many of your admirers say, to your credit, but that you're going to deliberately rattle some cages, and this is going to lead to a presidential run in 2016, is it?
Well, I'll tell you, Neil, my focus is entirely on the U.S. Senate. The Senate right now is the battleground. It is where we are fighting to defend liberty. I am spending every day fighting in the Senate to defend free market principles, to get the economy moving, to expand opportunity.
But you yourself have said many in your party have been kind of mealy-mouthed on a lot of issues, and you've demanded that they be much more direct, much more in folks' faces. Is this part of that?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I found it amusing that people, a number of people have criticized me on the grounds of civility, and in particular have insulted me while doing so. And yet, I have not and will not reciprocate. I am not interested in insulting anybody. I'm interested in doing the job the American people expect of us, working to fix the problems. And so my focus is not on being civil or not, it's on the substance of the issues. Now, perhaps some in Washington think it is uncivil, for example, to oppose a $23 billion new sales tax on the Internet on the substance. Perhaps they think it's better to just go along with what so many others are doing, but I don't think the American people expect that of their leaders. So my approach is to always endeavor to be polite and respectful to anyone I'm dealing with, but at the same time to defend common sense, conservative principles that I think are the values that are held throughout America in both red states and blue states.